I'm Sam Cooper, Instructional Technology Coach, and today we're going to take a quick look at one of my favorite apps, Nearpod. So, Nearpod is an interactive slideshow app that you can present from, but also allow students to interact with the content in different ways. So they can learn, they can see what you're presenting, but they can also do different activities along the way. Let's jump in. So at nearpod.com, I logged in. You need to create an account. It is a freemium situation. So you can get the free account, but there are a lot of benefits to paying for it. I'm going to go ahead and click Launch the Lesson Builder, and that's how I can create a lesson. So I can create a lesson from scratch, and there's many activities to choose from. I can upload a lesson. So if you have something in Google Slides or PowerPoint, you can just upload it directly here. There are also plenty of different pre-made options that other teachers have made that you can use. And then if you have the premium or gold version here, then you can use a Google Slides add-on, which makes it a lot more easy to use the Google Slides you already have. So you can edit from there and you don't have to worry about formatting changes or each slide turning into an image. So I'm just going to create one from scratch. From here, you get the option again to upload materials or check out some of the pre-made activities. You can always add to those, but I'm just going to go with blank slide and activities. So you can take those slide decks you already have, already presenting where the students passively engage with the material, and you can make it into an active, engaging thing. So from here, I can choose activities such as adding multiple choice questions. And yes, you get the data in the end, and you get the data in real time as well. So if you need to reteach something in the process, you have that data there immediately. Time to Climb is a way of involving quizzes, but it makes it into a fun game. They're drag and drop activities. You can have students draw on pictures and diagrams that you have, and they can type text onto it as well. And you can share different students' responses. There are open-ended questions, and students can actually record their voice as a response. And all of these actually have, you can enable the immersive reader, which will help translate and read aloud text to your students. You can record your voice reading the text as well, or explaining directions for our students that might need a little help with reading. There's a Collaborate board, which is similar to Padlet if you've used that. You can take polls, so you can kind of gauge where your students are at and what their thinking is in real time. You can do matching pairs, which is great for like vocabulary, matching the vocabulary with the definition. Quizzes, so you can just give that as like a mini quiz within your slide deck. So it could be, you could just make a Nearpod quiz, or you can embed that within the lesson. And you get the data from that. There are memory tests, which I don't find particularly useful. However, some people might, or just a fun activity to throw in as a brain break. Fill in the blank, you can have a passage and have students fill in the blanks with the missing words. You can also upload media, so you can put in image, audio, PDFs, presentations, etc. You can embed videos, so you can upload your own videos. You can find them from YouTube. You can pick them from the Nearpod library. There are many options. You can add a slideshow as a separate piece for students to scroll through. Same with web content. It can bring up a pop-up of that website for students to use that for their learning activity. VR field trips are really cool. It just allows students to kind of use their mouse to drag around and kind of see a 360 view of a place. And same thing with the Nearpod 3D. They get to observe objects in 3D. They're PhET simulations for math and science, which is really great. You can embed Sway and BBC videos. So once again, it gives that option of finding those pre-made activities from other teachers or uploading materials. So you can just select several of these, jump in, edit as you see fit, and share it with your students to either teach in real time, or you can assign it to them to work on asynchronously. Thanks.